All right, everyone, we are here today and we're going to learn how to trim the cat's nails. There are different forms of nail clippers. We have the kitty clippers, we have the human nail clippers, and then we have canine clippers. It is very important to make sure that you do grab a nail clipper that is more comfortable to you, but also have it readily available for use. For today, we have Glitch here, and he definitely needs a nail trim because his nails are kind of pointy and they are sharp. So I am going to go and use a couple of the nail clippers, which I will show you how to use each one. But my least favorite, unfortunately, would be the guillotine style nail clippers that are used for dogs. It can actually fray the cat's nails and be very uncomfortable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Glitch here, who's being very lovey right now, into a position where it's easy for me to reach his paws. I'm going to take him by the chest like this with his feet underneath him. I'm going to take his back legs and put him on his side gently so he's in a laying position. Put my arm right above his or underneath his jaw here, and then grab one of his paws that I want to work with, and then place my finger, my thumb, on his paw pad, and then put my index on his nail joint so it exposes the nail. Now that we have the nail exposed, as you can see, we have the tip of the nail, and then we have this pink part. This is called the quick. It is the nerve and blood supply to that nail. Each one has a quick, and that is the part that we don't want to clip. It's very, very important. It can be painful if nicked, and it will bleed. So with the different forms of nail clippers, I'm going to start off with one, which is the kitty clipper. This is the yellow one. It is specifically made for cats and small dogs, puppies preferably. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go take the nail clipper and put it right at the white part, avoiding the quick by maybe a millimeter, very, very small amount. And I'm just going to trim right at the top of the arch of the nail. And there you have it. So for the next nail clipper, I am going to be using the human nail clippers. The cat's nails are flat, so what you're going to do is take your nail clippers, and with the nail clippers pointed upwards and the nail pointing sideways, we're going to just insert the nail right before the quick, which is the pink part of the nail, and we're just going to trim the tip of the nail. Just press down and snip. That's it. Down the paw, which is finger to finger, we are now at what we call the 4th digit. And now I'm going to be using the dog nail clippers. These are the small ones, which I prefer. And I'm just going to unlock them. And then take the nail clippers and parallel to the paw, I'm going to insert into the eye here the nail, and then clip right before the quick, making sure that I do have an eye on it, and then just clip it. So for this last demonstration on the nail clippers, I'm going to be using the guillotine style. I personally do not like the guillotine, but so if you want to see how this is done, I'm going to show you. I'm going to take the nail clipper or the guillotine style, and I'm going to actually insert the nail into the hole. Let's see, get your paw out of the way, buddy. It's hard. Insert it into the hole, and then you're gonna squeeze until the guillotine starts going up. The reason why I don't like this one is because it can fray or bend the nail. So I'm gonna keep an eye on the quick, and I'm just gonna slowly clip it. And as you can see, it was a little uncomfortable for him, but that's why I don't like this. But otherwise, his nails are now trimmed, and now you know what kind of nail clippers we like to use.